Hi there, it's your Mayor Rusty Bailey here. I recently had the opportunity to partner with our fire and police departments to deliver meals to Riverside seniors and raise awareness of the great work being done by Riverside Meals on Wheels. Have a look.
Hi, once again. Welcome to another episode of Riverside Monthly with Mayor Bailey. I am your host, Steve Brazel, as always, joined by the mayor for the city of Riverside,
Rusty
California.
Bailey, your mayor here in Riverside. Thank you, Steve, for coming back.
Hey, thank you for
Appreciate
coming
that.
back. You were on vacation.
Repeat
You may not have
customers.
come back.
Don't tell anybody that.
I know.
Mayors don't have
Yeah,
vacation.
you don't have vacations. That's true. Pretend we can cut that out.
No,
That's what we'll
that's
do.
fine.
So this month on Riverside Monthly, we've got 4 topics for you. We're going to talk about the 9/11 Remembrance event. That's going to be a great segment. We've got 3 people with us on that one. We're going to talk to the new superintendent for the Alvord Unified School District.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to somebody from Riverside Public Utilities on how you can save money on your water bill and on your electric bill. But this time around, we're going to talk about an organization that's been around for quite some time. I'm going to, in fact, remind me to ask how long. Meals on Wheels. The city of Riverside, the Riverside Fire Department, the Riverside Police Department have all teamed together with Meals on Wheels. We've got 2 guests with us this time around from Riverside Fire Department sitting next to me, Captain Paul Seawright. How are you, sir?
Good morning.
Thanks for coming down. And also from Meals on Wheels, Janice Beelman. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
So, Mayor, you want to get us started?
Welcome. Yeah, sure. Why don't you tell us about the event? How did it start? What was the catalyst for bringing these organizations together, the City of Meals on Wheels?
Absolutely. The fire department is always looking for ways to be innovative and progressive in how we serve the community, and we're kind of just developing an idea that you planted with us in relationships, building those relationships to serve our senior community.
Right on. Well, thank you for that. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it was fabulous. That was the ultimate dream for Meals on Wheels to partner with the fire department and the rest of the city.
It was a wonderful
hand in
day.
hand.
I love being a part of it, from the press conference under the breezeway to delivering meals out to our seniors. And as you know, my mother was a recipient of Meals on Wheels, and very much appreciate personally and professionally what you all do for our most for our needy seniors out there.
Which brings up, you want to go into the senior
Go ahead.
part?
Go ahead.
Yeah. When we're talking Meals on Wheels, one of the things that you're dealing with in the senior community, in the city of Riverside, and for that matter anywhere, is nutrition is really an important role as people get older, and the role that Meals on Wheels plays in that. How does Meals on Wheels help, keep seniors properly nourished?
Well, we were.
That's a big question, I know.
Well, there were
There's a lot to that.
of angles in that. We were fortunate enough to partner with the Riverside Unified School District. They created a special menu for us that met senior nutritional guidelines. So we, every single day, have fresh meals that we deliver out to the senior residents in Riverside and beyond. And by providing those meals and keeping them nurtured, that helps them, they have less medical emergencies.
Yeah, it's more than
Right,
just a
right.
meal.
It
More than
is.
just a meal. That
Right.
nutrition for their body, but for their soul as well, because of the volunteers that come out and connect with them.
Absolutely. The volunteers play a very important role. We have a small army of about 160
wow.
volunteers. Probably more, but those are our regulars. And they do more than just deliver that meal. That's the way to open the door is with the meal. But we're there checking on them, a safety check, making sure that we have some that we remind them to take their medication. We have others that we found in bad medical states, and we're able to, step in and get
So
call the fire
it's Meals on
department.
Wheels, but it's life on meals.
Yeah,
I mean,
and that's where the fire department comes in as well, and what their contribution
yeah.
is to this.
Absolutely. And to speak to Janice's point, I mean, just to be able to meet and greet those new senior citizens and make those community contact points, knowing that, hey, this may not be the first time that we meet each other. We may meet each other again sometime. And while we were in their house, we were able to make sure their smoke detectors work, make sure that they had a file of life.
Tell us
make
more
sure
about the
that-
file of life.
So the file of life is it's a sheet that's folded up, has a magnetic backing. You're able to place it on your refrigerator, but it gives us information should the senior or an individual become incapacitated, not be able to communicate kind of the necessary information that we need to help deliver the best medical care to
It's a
them when
medical
we're on
wristband
site.
for the refrigerator,
Absolutely.
is really what it is.
But
I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But a lot of the, these people that are receiving these meals don't get that social interaction that makes you and us tick every day. So it's great to be able to talk to them, invest in them, and just know them. I mean, they have a lot to give back to us and in words of wisdom.
It's interesting. I'm going to go off script here, but excuse me. You hear Meals on Wheels all your life. I mean, it's been around for quite a long time. You hear that so often, and I think of meal delivery. I never realized all the other things, and you brought up an event that you participated in, Mr. Mayor. Could you tell us a little bit about what that was?
Well, again, it's more than a meal, it's a relationship. And so we delivered meals to seniors. I got to see a friend that hadn't connected in a while. He was surprised that I was delivering the meal to him. And he had been, he had undergone some surgery and needed help getting back on his feet. And Meals on Wheels helped him do that. And he's a small business owner. And so he couldn't do his business without that support that he received. And so it was good to see him as a part of that day.
See, this is an organization I think anybody, this is one of those things anybody can help with, right? Some people
Yes.
look at certain organizations and they think, that's a great organization, I don't know how I can help. But this is one literally anybody can
That's right.
participate in. Janice, how do people get involved? Where do they go for information or to donate time or funds or?
Sure. Well, I'd like to make the point also that, like you said, it's an organization that everyone can be involved in, and we're obligated to serve these people. These people created our communities.
We stand on the shoulders
That's right.
of giants before us. yeah,
Absolutely. And they're there, and they're not helpless, but they need our help. A lot of it is motivation, or maybe their children have taken their cars away, so there's some immobility issues there. So what you can do to reach us is call us on our phone, depending on whether you want to volunteer, if you need meal service, or want to donate. You can call us at 951-683-7151. You can also check out our program on our website, which is riversidemow.org.
And one thing is, it doesn't just have to be individuals that are either donating or participating. If you're a local business owner and you want to get involved in something that makes a difference in seniors' lives, this is a great
my mother,
opportunity.
yeah.
Anything anybody wanted to add before we close?
We do have a lot of service groups and organizations, banks that do volunteer. And yes, we would very much like somebody to partner with us, like the fire department has.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
want to thank the fire department. They're more than just first responders. I mean, they're proactively looking
Right.
for ways to improve the quality of life in our city. And so I'm so grateful for them for stepping up and supporting Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, completely agree. Captain, thank you for all that you and your coworkers in the fire department, police department, all of the first responders do. And so with that in mind, let's close this segment, and I just want to really emphasize, if you want to contact Meals on Wheels, this is one of those organizations, everybody can find something to do to help. So give the phone number again.
951-683-7151.
Perfect. So again, Riverside Monthly with Mayor Bailey. Mayor, thanks for coming down and joining us.
Of course.
As always, I'm your host, Steve Brazel. I'd like to thank our guest this time around from the Riverside Fire Department, Captain Paul Seawright. Thank you. Also from Meals on Wheels, Janice Bielman. Thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you.
We've got 4 segments this month. Make sure that you check each and every one of them out. We'll talk to you next time.
We'll be back.